Welcome to video 3 of the Tidy Text Mining videos. Here we're going to start by looking at this website. This is the Gutenberg.org website. If you've never seen this, it's really pretty amazing. You can get all sorts of books out here on the Gutenberg website. And then you'll notice earlier on we downloaded the Gutenberger package on R, which reads in the books here. Now the thing is, you need to know who you're looking for here. So or what book you're looking for, or you can just do a browse, but we're going to need to know the book numbers. So if I look by, say, H.G. Wells, I can go into this and I can find, say, I go into the plain text and I can see, let's see, here, ebook number 35. That tells me that this book is number 35 of the books in the Gutenberg. I can also look at the bibliography record to see who the author is, how it's listed, more importantly, by Gutenberger. Okay, so I'm going to use this information to download and explore different authors and compare them. So for instance, I will have picked out, by the method that I just showed you of finding which book numbers I want, books by both Bronte sisters and H.G. Wells. So I have picked the books, The Island of Dr. Moreau, War of the Worlds, The Time Machine, and The Invisible Man from Wells, and Jane Eyre, Wuthering Heights, Agnes Grey, and The Tenant of Wildfell Hall in Villette from the Bronte sisters. These are all from a similar time frame as Jane Austen, but we would think different styles for the two sets of authors. So now I have those books into this list. So I can just look, see what's in Bronte. And I can see I've got a Gutenberg ID along with a whole bunch of text, right? So I am going to do the same sort of thing that I did with the Austen text and make a tidy version. So I'm going to get a tidy version of Wells, and I could see what I'm getting there. Let's see what that looks like. And I could do the same thing with Bronte. And then I could do word counts of the two. So let's see. And I will sort those word counts. So I can see the H.G. Wells word counts and the Bronte word counts. Now I'd like to put all of these three authors together in one tibble, but I want the author to be listed as one of my variables. So I will start by just doing a bind row. I'll just show you the whole thing and then I'll take it apart for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mutate and I'll add the author Bronte to all the tidy Bronte. I'll add the author Wells, so forth, and then bind all those rows together. And then I will fix any words that I needed to. I will do a count by author per word and group it by author. But because different ones of these works had different numbers of words in them, right? The fact that there was 200 times that, say, the word love is listed in one author, out of maybe 10,000 words would be different than 200 words on an author that had 100,000 words, right? So I need to do something with proportions. So I'll do the proportions and then I will spread that back by author. So if I look at what I get by doing this, and I suggest you take that and take it apart one thing at a time. So this is what I get, where I get the proportion of the words that are the word, say, abandoned in Austen, is this percent versus Bronte and Wells. So what I suggest you do is when you try to replicate this, start by doing something like this. Do it one set of things at a time and see, oops, well, I'm going to take out those pluses, don't I? Let's take out those pluses. And I can see what the results are in each case, okay? And then as you build it up one step at a time. So take a few minutes now and try that again and take it apart one step at a time for yourself, and so that you have a real good picture of what each of these steps is doing and how I get to these results.